Okay, guys, we are back at it with HOLO. Figured I'd make a hollow stock video update on this channel. If you don't know, I do have 3 different YouTube channels. On our main Banking with Billy channel, where I put our top trending things, I've already been covering all of the hollows, all of the quantum stocks, talking about all of the quantum news, even made a video update over there. Make sure that you are checking out all 3 of the YouTube channels so you can know what is going on next and don't miss out on any updates. Did just post a video about Bitcoin up there not so long ago as well. But let's get right into it now. Just doing a quick hollow inner quantum video update here on the mini channel. So, and I say mini channel because of this YouTube channel that we're talking about on is only at about 500 subscribers, not even. And you know, great job here, great job here. We got this channel up to 500 subscribers. That's very, very good. You know, we got the main Banking with Billy channel up to 8,500 subscribers. That's very good. Almost up to 10,000 there. And we got our Banking with Billy crypto channel that's still moving pretty slow, but no worries there as we're going to continue to update everything. We're going to stay on everything as we usually do, and nothing's going to stop us. I have a passion for making these videos. I have a passion for teaching, spreading this knowledge and information, making sure that you can be on point, move carefully and accordingly. Let me tell you something before we begin. Look, there is one thing you need to do. No matter what, you need to have your stop loss set. When you come into some sort of loss going in, you know, like this guy says I have my doubts about this guy. Didn't mean to be negative, but just because he bought some BNA stock, he says that I recommended BNA stock at $1. Look, just because you see a stock in a video does not mean that I am in that stock. If I show you my Billy Banks section for BNA stock, there is no BNA stocks in my section. And once again, you know, people think that they can see the video and you know they're gonna get the quick shortcut there and whatnot. No, the alerts on when I'm buying and when I'm selling and what I'm buying and what I'm selling go out to the upgraded members in the Bank of Wibbly Discord, the ones that actually are willing to put in for their future. No, because you gotta you get out what you put in because you guys are investors, so you shouldn't be scared to put in something to get something out like this guy. You know, Rudy Gunawan, you got yourself in that situation. Talking about you bought a stock, ain't even no alerts for BNAE stock in my section. Update what the top. Listen, what I do. Listen, what I do. I update the 52 lows. I update the most active. I update the top gainers. Just because you see it in a update does not mean that I'm going in there just yet. If you want to know if I'm actually going in there or not, you need to actually be in my section, actually seeing me say if I'm actually going in or not. Just a quick tidbit though, like, make sure that you're being on point, man. You're gonna be trading with me. I got 3 channels and I'm rapidly putting out alerts nonstop in my section. I'm putting out videos all day. I ain't got time to be making one little penny stock my focus. I'm not worried about one little penny stock. I'm not worried about what's going on with this one penny stock. We get our quick bounce out of there at that $1 or less, and then locking gains when it's at the top. And then yeah, it's gonna sell because it's overbought. I'll make these videos so you guys can be on point. In fact, oh yeah, and this guy. Yeah, he say, dude, we just asked about Hollow. He said, I said something. My response wasn't too happy for him. Say I got mad about something. Look, bro, nobody has to be nice to y'all. There's not a single person in the world that has to be nice to y'all. Just because y'all see somebody happily making videos, because making videos makes me happy, doesn't mean I got to be nice to y'all all day, every single day. I mean, like some of the stuff y'all say don't sit right. Every time I wake up and I see somebody complaining about them not having their own stop loss, when I'm sitting there in the video yelling 7 to 15% stop loss all day, you know what I mean? No, that's gonna make me not want to be nice to motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep it on business. Go in there, put out my stock alerts, do my duty real quick, and and get back to what I gotta do. Don't nobody has to be nice to y'all motherfuckers. Y'all grown ass man. Be all man. This man isn't being nice to me. Y'all motherfuckers act like little ass girls, bro. Little ass girls that don't know how to handle their money. It don't make no sense. And again, if you want to learn more about the markets and whatnot, I have multiple playlists where I'm doing actual investing, trading lessons for beginners. A full on playlist on how to build watch lists. A full on playlist on how to's on how to know when to buy and when to sell. There ain't no reason, where you ain't got your stop loss. Talking about, you ain't have 7 15%. Don't ever say I ain't tell you setting on 7 15% stop loss. Because that's all I say dedicatively and religiously is to have your 7 15% stop loss upon entry. And ain't nobody got to be nice to y'all grown ass man, acting like little ass girls that can't handle y'all money, like y'all sitting here in a candy shop or some shit like that, bro. Let's get right into it though. Well, hollow stock go down to this quick discount, right? Going down to the lows of $2. Let me tell you something about hollow. It's a prime opportunity on hollow. Now they destroyed these quantum stocks. You had the Nvidia guy that got back up there. And again, if you've been seeing my videos on my main channel, because like I said, I've already done we have been covering all of this. I know it's hard to keep everything. Many people may not know I got multiple channels and stuff like that. We've already covered all of these quantum stocks, and we're gonna stay on it. So like most recently, you had the Nvidia guy, pretty much you guys who don't know and just not getting caught up, you got the Nvidia guy that got up there and then he was like, look, quantum is not the future. Quantum isn't here. Quantum isn't ready. It's going to take another 50 years. It's not going to happen in our lifetimes. Y'all got to focus on the video because the quantum is so on and so forth. So that made all the quantum stocks dive down, like your hollows and stuff like that, like your QBTs and whatnot, all that stuff. Well, they all got the selling off, QBT, all the whole lots of all the quantum sectors got the selling off and whatnot. But on top of that, what they're trying to do is come in and wreck the overall EVTOL sectors as well. Don't get me wrong, these things are overbought. Yeah, yeah, they are overbought. So the quantum stocks and EVTOL, that's what they do. So it's gonna come in for that downtrend. But we got the news and stuff like that, and all the big whales, and and stuff, and like these guys, they kind of trying to shame those industries. They ain't gotta shame the industries. They're gonna go down. They naturally gonna go down to make their own natural barriers divergent. Y'all don't got to be shaming these industries and shaming those companies and stuff like that. It don't make sense, especially for bigger companies like Nvidia's and whatnot. I mean, they got to be scared because of quantum stocks. Quantum computing is the computing of the future. Supercomputing is not the computing of the future, not anymore, because there's quantum computing. And EV and electric vehicle cars are not transportation of the future, not anymore, because we have flying cars and taxis. They trying to say that these things aren't here now, and they're trying to deter people from these things. No, these things are actually literally real live, 100% actually out here. Like somebody in those skies right now flying one of these EVTOLs right now, probably over your crib, and you got hollow stock, and you got the quantum stocks. They out there using quantum computers literally right now. In fact, if you see my last video earlier on, I just made a video earlier today where I literally showed actual, real life, actual quantum products that are out there. Oh, where does video go? Like there are actually quite a few. Every single website, every single quantum website, literally has they. Where's that? Every single quantum website has their own quantum products that are available and have been actually. So like when they telling y'all that these things aren't this and these things aren't that, don't get me wrong. Those sectors are overpowered, but that's not they just not saying those stocks overpowered. Those sectors are become overpowered and they got to cool off. They're not just saying that respectively. They trying to bash the company, trying to bash those CEOs. They trying to bash the sector. They trying to bash retail investors. They trying to shame us. You see how they say in the news, retail doing too much, retail this and that, and it's only been one retail that's been covering all of these from the very beginning. It's bankability. Make sure you're being up to date with everything that's going on. We are very close to that 10,000 subscribers. Get subscribed to the other channels so you know everything and be on point with everything, okay? There is missing piece of information, okay? There's always bits more of the puzzle to put together. I'm very good at putting the puzzle together because I never stopped working on the puzzle. You understand? I've been working and building the puzzle for years. For years now. It's not no longer just a puzzle. This turned into a full-on mansion that we built with a house of full-time, thousands of full-time traders. We all done put the puzzle together. It's not about putting it together no more for us and Bank with Billy. We just keeping it together and adding on and extending on to it. With well-educated research, with well-informed trades in a timely manner, by minding your proper market mannerisms. Because you either going from oversold to overbought. It ain't no in between. You're going from oversold back to overbought. When it goes overbought, like I said, these things are gonna sell back off. But once again, CEOs and news broadcast, y'all don't gotta be shaming these companies and stuff like that. They ain't do nothing to y'all. And I know Nvidia guy, I know you scared of quantum because the quantum computer is a threat to supercomputing. It is. But sometimes you got to fall in, and figure out how to collab and stuff like that, rather than go against because of they don't want a situation where all the quantum stocks and all the quantum CEOs, y'all know we don't know how much money they got. Y'all know how those big whales they do some crazy things with their money, you know. And then they all decide they want to start going against Nvidia. Look, they got their one main goal: take out Nvidia because supercomputers can't compare to a quantum computer, and they quantum computing is gonna figure out how to take down a supercomputer industry in less than a second because that's what they got quantum computers for, to solve problems in a fraction of a second, quite literally. You gotta be careful out there in those fields. But coming back down to this major discount right now on HOL, well, they getting ready to make another bounce like on your Friday. You can see them coming in for more bullish divergence, but we're gonna see some more bearishness be coming into these markets. Okay, not just your quantum markets, your EVTOL markets, but if I show you back on your overall S&P 500s and whatnot. Yeah, you got the overall markets, literally S&P 500s. You got bearish divergence being made on your longer term investment time frame, the weekly chart. You want to be careful and be mindful of when you enter because, like I say, not only are these stocks going down, but also the overall markets, and not only the overall stock markets, but you also got your overall crypto markets as well coming in for sale rounds of bearishness. So with EVTOLs and ACHRs and whatnot leading the market right now in the most bullishness, that we're dragging things up in a frenzy. As they drop down, it's going to make markets drop down a little bit faster, or a little bit easier. That's why we see such days of bearishness coming in, where the last trading day you got about 5,000 decliners, even, you know. But nonetheless, like I said, make sure you are subscribed to both channels, to all three channels, so you don't miss out on anything that's actually going on. Like I said, I do a lot of updates every single day. All the main top trending things are on the main YouTube channel, and HOLOs and VTOLs are the main top trending things, as these are the real things of the future. If you want to see more about their products and stuff like that for all of these, then check out my other video. And look, if it wasn't for this guy, and look, if it wasn't for this quantum guy, he came in and made his updates about the news and whatnot, saying, he got it all straight and stuff, things wouldn't have got back together. You need to check out my other channel to get more on that, how I feel about it. But I'll see y'all there, and happy trading.